that work? There's issues with when you try to multi-stream. Such bogusness. Let's throw that in there right away so we don't have to think of stuff. I'll slap some music. Oopsies, not musics. Pause. Flip. Oh, I forgot to do the intro thing. So yeah, season 2, episode 17. What are we going to do today? Well, today, continuing what we're always doing, is making a game. Starting a bit late, crazy morning, seems like it's a very common thing. Had a good stream yesterday. Played some Hexagod. No, that was yesterday? No, that was the day before. Made some items. Yeah, we got some cool extra little items here. Actually did art for it for the first time, which is pretty crazy. I'm pretty impressed that I was able to do some art. What's going on here? There we go. That's working nicely. What am I trying to do? I am trying to put myself some music. I'm trying to find something that I can just jam out to while I do a little bit of work. Not get goodle too much. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably catch a lot of banging around because I have 3 kids home today. Oh, I also have to post my do that I'm streaming today again because I am so cool. I'm streaming. Ooh, actually, you know what? What does that put me at? No, this doesn't put me at what I want. We're not at maximum streaming stuff yet. I'm at what, Hey! You are the first one today. I am a little late to the game today. And yeah. Everything okay from yesterday? I know you had to dip. You had messaged me that you had to dip. I hope everything's hokey wokey. And also, you're taking next week off? Because for me, it's like March break next week. Well, not for me, for my kid. Cece's got March break. What was it doing here? We were looking at some stuff. Yeah, I'm off all week. Bit of a staycation. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, that's cool. Having some just time to chill and relax. Or is it because Monster Hunter's coming out and you need a week to play Monster Hunter nonstop? You're not wrong there, J-Man. I feel called out. I mean, to be fair, if there's a game that you are really excited to play, I don't see as an adult why you can't take a day off or a week off to binge it. You know what I mean? Because once you go back to your normal schedule, you won't have the time to do that. This is where it's calling a problem. Hack testing that I can change the health value. Yeah, also be other stuff too. Applying to jobs, working on some projects, etc. Oh, still trying to. I'm actually interesting. You talk about other projects. I think I'm going to submit a short story or an excerpt, I don't know what you want to call it, for a Warhammer competition. Yeah, what is it? Writer. Oh yeah, Open Library 2025 submission. That's what it's called. It's 5 days ago. Yeah, I'm gonna do this thing. Where is it? Celebrating people's stuff. Where's the open writer thing that they talk about? Somewhere here it talks about it. Oh, maybe I missed it? Pre-order. Oh, so this is the Black Lives celebration, not what I wanted. Submissions? Yeah, it's like this thing. Yeah, this is the thing. So it's like submissions opened so between the 22nd and March 9th. Limit of 500 words. 2 characters, minis that have been produced at any point. You have to pick a setting. And if you're 40k, you have these 3 places. And if you're fantasy, you get these places. No crossovers allowed. 1 entire entry per person. Submit 1 scene to make it the best. See, that's the crummy thing. It's like I have like so many stories that I like to write. And then the prize, if your submission impresses the editors, you may be invited to pitch your future work. This is a fantastic opportunity for aspiring writers to get noticed by... See, the thing is, I'm not an aspiring writer. I am a Warhammer nerd. That's why I want to submit to it. Also, funny enough, I literally just bought this book, which I think is funny. And yeah, submission will be open then, available at the Warhammer community. Actually, I guess if I go like back to the Warhammer community site. Warhammer community, they had it here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a new Tau book coming up. Super hot on that. Where's the submission-y thing? Is there more? Yeah, I don't know. There's something somewhere. It's somewhere in here. I gotta find it. Somewhere. But yeah. So that's that. Other than that, today's probably... I'm the opposite, next to no lore knowledge in my head. Well, yeah, you gotta get into it. You gotta have time to read books and dig into the stuff. And I'm pretty crazy. I dig into a lot of that stuff. So we have a problem here. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. To an object unit dot first spawn. Then they make the prefab. Then we have this. So literally this part is right after. So this doesn't work. Which doesn't make sense. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And then we have this. Oh. Yes, because that doesn't exist. This will be ladder game data. What? I can't do that? Party unit stats? Wait, what did I have written before? Party list stats. To change how ladder data works. Party units. Party unit stats. That's probably the one I need. So it's actually dot party unit stats dot current stats get 0. Got current HP. Okay, that'll fix that. Have you applied? Have you ever done like submitted stuff to writing competitions or anything like that? Write some short stories, novellas. Write some fanfics. Some. I thought you wrote some modules, some Pathfinder modules. And what are your other projects? Are we gonna see a tabletop game released in over the next week? Or maybe a Pathfinder or D&D or some sort of campaign started? Make an old boy happy like myself and be like, hey, tomorrow you want to come play some D&D or some Pathfinder? No, I haven't entered any competitions. I'm starting writing some adventures with the intent to publish, but I never finished them. You should just send it. What the heck? Whoa. I have clones. Oh. Oh, bizarre. Oh, something went wrong. Should send it. Publish. Okay. I want to do some campaign stuff, but I keep getting pushed to the back burner. One day should be next week. That's what it should be, not one day later. It should be next week. Drop. I mean, a campaign's a lot. A campaign's a big stuff. But maybe just drop a single encounter. Just a tip teaser. Right? Something like that. Okay, what is going on here? We do ladder setup. Then we have this happening twice. What is this? Why do I have two? What is going on here? Something's really, really jank. Okay, play. Choose. It's made a clone. Why did it make a clone? Crap, I have to do this again. Okay, clear history. Something's janky here. This could be what my error is. Okay, so what do we got here? Set up UI. Okay, well then we'll just put a thing here. I'll just put an if statement. If what are we complaining about? We're complaining about this. So if slots 0 is equal to null. No, is not equal to null. Then we'll actually do this, run this code. Not really sure exactly what this code was for when I made it, but we will figure that out after. Okay, so now that should circumvent one error. Try to get rid of the errors. and see why we're creating some weird multi-spawn loop. Okay, cool. Choose him. Okay, we check. Slot 1, assigned to Sir Rick. Party size 1. Pressed start hero. Buttons are cycled. Cool. Null reference exception. Here. In holder. Oh, this first spawn. So this is what's... So where's first spawn being called? Here. First spawn. All of this doesn't matter. Because if awake... If for the other thing it doesn't matter, I'm not going to be using that same first spawn setup. This could be why I'm having issues. So this has to be doing... No. This is correct. So the unit crits created first spawn. First spawn. Int ID holder world data dot world data. Okay, so if to get world data dot next ID number. So I need to check in this first spawn if it's ladder. So I guess I'll just do this. If game object, if let's do game object dot find game object dot find find ladder game data is not equal to null. Then we're going to do a different thing. So we got to make this same kind of thing. Do I have ID number in the ladder? No. So there's a bunch of stuff I don't actually have in here, so that's actually got to change. This is not this is find world data's not null. Control X. Okay. So this checks there's a world data. This, a lot of this stuff won't actually matter. Actually, I shouldn't put that there. I'm silly. I'm a silly Billy. No, because certain things still occur. First spawn. Set HP. Set mana. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Now we go back, and we run it again, and we fix the next little error. Click. Run it. Run it again, run it one more time and see till the end. Run it again, run it again. Now we got no errors, I am your friend. Perfect. Okay, so then we get to here. It gets upset. Here is why it's getting upset. What is it saying? Index out of range extension. Index was out of the bounds to the array. System. Create prefab ladder script. Okay. Ladder data. But we should be setting it. We should. Oh, let's see if we're setting it here. Ladder setup. But do we have ladder data? Create prefabs for ladder? No, before that. Before we call that, we need to call. Let's make sure. Oh, we're gonna run some EADs. It's gonna be like add break. Oh no, it's because no, we won't do this. Running add now, so we get rid of that silly pre. Yeah, burn that. Burn that. Burn it. Burn it on fire. I thought I don't know, something changed. It's like, oh, pre-roll ads are gone. It's like, now they're not. No, they're not. You gotta keep having them. Okay. Ladder equals define gate on a ladder. Cool. If there's not null, ladder data is true. So let's see. Ladder data is true. Set this. Okay. Ladder setup. A clone of the huntress is made. You know, setting the starting here is prefab current health to ladder data dot unit stat dot current HP. Ladder data unit stat. Oh, because we don't have a units. That would be why. So we have to add that in here. So before we even do this, clone give component unit HP is equal to current. So this would technically be correct. HP is equal to ladder data. No, this is actually going to be not that. This is going to be oopsies. Dot party stats unit. Current HP. But the problem is we still haven't set that. So what we have to do is we have to actually go back in ladder data. And when we set up, when we create a person, so when we create a person, CRUD. Okay, stop this. And I gotta pick it when I create the person. I have to set that ladder data saves the information. So we go here. We choose homie. So we're doing it. So we've first hero name is wizard clone. Set hero slot to holder. Okay, we've set that holder. Child here. Okay. If holder is length, then that we also have to, maybe we'll put it in here, public void set party stat info. And then we should also change up here party. No, it's going to be here. It's going to be here. Where is it? Party stat. How do I do this? I can force the amount. I'm going to force the amount. I'm going to force the amount. How am I going to force the amount? I remember how to do this. Come on. Don't be a potato. Don't potato my brain. I know how to do this. Where did I implemented this somewhere recently where I made an array of X amount. New game object. Yeah, okay, that's what I want. This. Quite literally, this exact same code is going to go here, and it's going to be equal to new unit of 4. Wait, is it 4? 4 objects? There we go. Perfect. So then that will do that. Then in here, when we're doing this thing, set the hero slot matching the holders. Yeah, that's cool. And then we'll just have I could literally do that same thing. No, I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. What's it? Party. No, this is gonna be ladder world game data dot party stats dot 0 is equal to ladder data, right? Dot slot. Isn't it? Or is it just, can I not do ladder data? Ladder data dot slot 0. Dot get component unit no ladder dot slot 0 dot unit dot get component. There we go. That's what I'm missing. Unit there we go. That's what we needed to do. So what this is going to do? This is going to take whatever's in. It's going to put the slot unit data into the spot. So yeah. So we're just going to add a little thing here. Yeah, debug.log, setting the ladder game data party unit to the respective slot unit data. I mean, this is kind of redundant because I could just call that same thing. And then we're just going to do this a couple times. Boop, boop. I mean, I could have a for loop. I could literally have a for loop. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. This is lazy code, but it'll do what it needs to do. Got 4. All the ads are gonna go soon for some reason, because the ads are mean and they want your money. They want your pennies. Oh, I never did a penny thing. I should do a penny. Okay, so that should fix some weird shenanigans. Yeah, we're just going error by error, step by step, getting closer and closer. You know, I went off and did some other things, so let's see. Wait, why is this not... This is a problem. There's a problem here. Yeah. Okay, why doesn't that show that? This should be 4. Whatever, I'll force it then. It's gonna go away, I'm gonna force it. Screw you. Okay, now we have a list 4. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. What was I doing? I was doing... Is this? Nope. Boop, boop, boop. This. And then we'll do that, and then we'll just go set set party info. We'll just call this. It's only going to call it once, which is fine. We only want it to call it once. Oh. Jamming out hard. Why is this ninja huge? That doesn't make any sense. We have no errors. Now we have an error. It's upset now because it's like, hey, this doesn't exist. There is no person in party slot 1. Okay. Okay. This is if ladder data dot slot 1 is not equal to null, let's do this. Oopsies, not what I want to do. This is gonna be like this. Ugh. Why are you being so angry with me? And then Control X, Control V. And then we're just going to copy this statement, Control C and Control V. I didn't need to copy and paste that button. I just got to add these other numbers. I don't know if anyone else can hear what's jamming out. But if you can, you can. If you can't, no jams for you. Because I don't want to bleed double audio. It's my audio I'm going to jam to. I'm going to jam and party like a rock star. Wow. Everyone piece me. Yeah, so that's good. That's fantastic. We should not have an error now. Let's clear you. Let's run it back. We're just going step by step, crushing it through. Okay, we got no errors. Everything's happy-dappy. We'll clear right now before we make another choice. Boom. Oh, spice is coming. Spice is coming. Let's go to attack mode. Okay, setting hero. Prefab current health is 10. Let's see the next thing. Okay, well, that would be the issue here. This will be ladder data. Instead of starting hero, no. It's going to be... Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's going to be unit name. So whoever's in... But if I go here, it's going to be whoever's in slot 1. Yeah. So ladder slot number 0 dot get componente unit dot unit name. Boom. And then this is going to be whatever. This is going to be hero name. Wait, where is this making it though? Battle system. Oh. Do I really need that though? I mean, this is the clone. Whatever, I could just do this. Okay. Okay. Now, player holder transform. Yeah. Okay, well let's just keep going. We're each iteration we're getting closer and closer to getting this to connect. Because again, this is modifying an existing system to try to use the ladder system. I mean, theoretically, I could have just written it. Oh, hello. How are you today, sir? Good. That's good to hear. You, tired, had a bad dream. Then the boys were really sad and didn't want to go to daycare today, so they're home. Cece again was sick yesterday, so because you have to wait like 24 hours before taking them back to school. So Cece's home, so there's a lot of kids home today. Oh snap! Okay. Oh snap! We're getting there. Okay, we have one index out of range. Everyone's sick and tired. No. Like, no one's sick. Joe Hammer? Yeah, Joe Hammer, yo. He's Joe Hammer. Joe Hammer. He's gonna do it, but like... So he actually attacked, but then something broke. Was it E equals 0? Enemy turn, and then it breaks again. So there's two breaks I have to figure out, because it looks like the enemy attacked first. Current health is 16, which makes sense. Joe Hammer should have had 16 health. Then we have this issue, and then it moves on. Button 0, image hero, okay. Enemy's turn. But why did he take damage without the player attacking? So something's jank here. This is another thing. This should be... Oopsie, no. Combat HUD? Player HUD? No. Player... No. So why is all my buttons missing? What the heck's happening? Environment, battle stations? No. Where did all my buttons go? And why are these all off? Switch button. Dialogue. Combat buttons. Non-combat buttons. So why are these all off? Well, we're getting closer. But something took a dump here. For each E equals 0, enemy prefab length, instantiate enemy prefab E. Okay. So, instantiate enemy prefab E. Okay, why is this? What is E equal to? 0. So this breaks. Enemy prefab length. Nah, something. Yeah, enemy prefab. Okay. Wait. Yeah, and then it got put in the holder. So we get through here. That's fine. Here we go. Instantiate E, which is the first one. Set to the enemy holder, which is good. If E is less than prefab length, add this. Less. If our number is 1 and 2, if it's 0, it did this, it's now 1. Right? If my pref thing, so this should be less than or equal to. That small little change should get rid of this next error. Ooey, ooey, ooey. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Just a little... This is what happens when you try to modify stuff that was working and then... So let's go with... Clear this. Go here. Pick a combat. Okay. This doesn't make any sense. 0. Yeah, these are both getting upset. But at least we got the buttons this time. But now we don't have our people. What the heck's going on? I want to go to the scene. Why can't I go scene? Did I break it? Is my editor broken? Should not grab hot controls while capture. I know that. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know what got upset with me. Okay. So you should technically be like right here. And you should be technically right here. Okay. But the thing is, it didn't do this. It didn't set the attacks. Index out of bounds. Huh. For each less than or equal to this. Okay, enemy prefab dot length. And then it does this, instantiate prefab holder, cool. And then it loops back. So E should be equal to be 1 is E. You know what? I'll just put a debug here. Debug dot log. Oh, I can't see. Dot log. And it should be E length, not else. E. Oh, I should do it like this. E length equals enemy prefab dot length. Okay. So now we know that we'll know what length it is. Then it's going to run this. I'm going to have to clear all this stuff again. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. Yeah. Okay, so let's pick the wizard. Everything's cool. Wizard's locked in. We got wizard data here. Wilsum. We have Wilsum. We'll go into a combat with Wilsum. Let's see, we're not creating. What is this? This is a problem. I'm somehow creating a bunch of clones. Because length starts at 1. Create a Wilsum. Length is equal to 1. If so the index out of way. Oh, because the length is not a 0, you're right. It would be 1. But, yeah, so this number's 1. This is 0. It goes through. It adds 1 to the value. So E becomes, from 0, becomes 1. If it's less than, equal to, maybe we should do equal to less than. It doesn't like that. It's less than or equal to. Maybe I just need to do something silly here and just be like +1. Maybe that's how I'll fix that. Then it has one whole extra thing that needs to be out of. Yeah. I'm just going to add 1 length to... So if the answer is 1, it's 2. Oh, wait. Yeah, if E is less than to this, so if it's less than 2... No, this is going to go longer. Maybe remove the equals. See, I didn't have the equals before. Oh, you know what? No. I think I need... I know how. I think I know how I do it. I think I'm doing it wrong. I'm adding. I shouldn't be adding. I'm making the length longer. It now should work once because it should say the length is 1 minus 1, so it's 0. This should run once. Then yeah, I think it considers equal values, not... Yeah, let's try that. Length starts at 1. No, so length, it's not that length starts at 1, it's that length, if there's anything, right, in the array length, like if I put 1 here, you have 1 slot, but if you have 0 there, there's no length, right? So then that's how you get your 0. So no, your thing about saying though it starts at 1 makes sense, right? Because we can see it here when I put 4. Right, I have four spaces. Okay, we'll go with the her, and we'll clear this again, and we'll go to combat. Huh? Look at that. She's now in the right place. She has her picture, which means look, you can hover over this button, which means that she could select her in and out. It actually dished out her spear and her abilities. Frig, that's where we're at. So now we're just moving to the next part. Yep, that fixed it. Now we move to the next. Prefab enemy transfers child of attached to a position equals position. Why is this not working? Enemy prefab dot transform get child active enemy unit dot position is equal to. So why is this saying it's having a problem? Transform. I wonder if I can. Oh, okay. I'm gonna quick ad so I can go pee pee. And go. Okay, test, check, 1 2 1 2. Okay. So buttons, Unity exception, transform child of. So transform child out of bounds. How is transform child out of bounds? This used to work before. Why is it not working? Wait, no. Let's check. We have our enemy prefab holder. Ah! You know what it did? It didn't make an enemy. So the code worked. So this code before worked. The thing we had done. Create ladder prefab. So this worked, but it never made a guy. That's the problem. Was it What's the output? Maybe maybe I need to do for each or for unity for loop versus for each. To iterate over collect. Okay. Let's do some Unity learning. So, for loop goes up code-wise, yeah. So into 0, it counts, it adds 1, which means the loop, it'll increase by 1. The state parenthoods are followed by the code blocks surrounded by the current. Yeah, that's fine, I get that. For each, vector 3 in target. So maybe I should just do for each and then just do length. Huh. Can I not do that? And then set this to no? No, it doesn't work like that. Oops, not what I wanted. Where did I put it? I just had that, and now it's like, did I hide it? Oh. Okay, what did my code tell me it was doing? Let's just take a look at that first. I'll bring you over here for now. Okay. Length was equal to 1, but we didn't output anything. Okay, so if e is equal to 0, it's less than that. Yeah, so then it's not correct. So now, yeah, yeah, it's just like, I'm only gonna probably be having a half day today because Anna's watching them this morning, and then we'll have lunch, and then I'll watch the kids for the rest of the day. Zero. This length is 1. This goes up by 1. We do this. Oh. Oh. That. Wait, I might. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. And it's something so simple. So simple. E is. No. E is equal to 0. No, because this outputs it. No, it does it once. It does it once. Because this E is equal. This should be 0. Then it should be 1. No. I don't know. I put it in the thing. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no rest for the wicked. I'm gonna use that, I guess. Yeah. But it's getting there, slowly but surely. Clear this combat. So now we have our dude. cool. So it did it. Length is equal to 1. then it gets upset, does this, sets the dude, then has a problem. So let's go here first. It has a problem with this. Not really sure why. What's the next error? Here. Set party units. Oh. Set party unit stats. Did I do? No, because this is not world data. What's this part of? Oh, I know why. I know what it is. It's because it's looking for world data and world data doesn't exist. So I need to know if this one. I think this one has a check at the beginning. Combat. Ladder bool on, yeah. So if that's true, I just have to put an if statement down there. Where are you? Here? Yeah, it's just going to be if ladder on is not equal to true, you're going to do this thing. I don't even have to do that. If it's false, if this is false, do this. If ladder on is equal to true, oops. I'm going to do the same kind of code, but it's going to be slightly different. So this will actually be, ladder game data dot slot 0 dot get component unit, right? I was not happy with that. Oh, because I'm missing the brackets at the end. Boop. There you go. And blah blah blah. W party list stats of 0 current health. This is LGD party list stat of unit 0 current health is equal to, and then it's just going to be the same thing. This chunk of stuff. Okay. Just giving me some stuff, and then if, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so that's that. Between the stream will adjust heads up time. Okay, so that is another fix. I still have that out of range, and I can't figure out why it's still out of range. I'm not sure what kind of shenanigans it's doing, but it is doing shenanigans. But we're another step closer each step. It's literally just adding extra bits of code in to... Okay, oh, we got an attack. We see some people splashing. Oh, maybe this guy's prefab doesn't have any. Does he have words for his attacks? Nah, his attacks don't have names. That's the problem. Still standing, trigger. Its current health, ladder setup, end. So then technically, yeah, I can pick things. Okay, so we have another little issue here. I have to go and do some prefab stuff. Playable characters. And I don't know if we're grabbing from here. Actually, no, I need to look at my scenes ladder. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we'll save what we're doing here. Do we have a prefab holder? Here we don't. We don't have a prefab holder here, so this doesn't matter. So then we can go to here. Ladder data. Slots. I need to see where it's pulling my enemies from. Okay, ladder level 2. We're missing some button stuff. We're using zeros. Okay, we're using zeros. That's the ones we're using. Cool. It's good to know. It's good to know. So now we can actually go and fix that with playable. Brute. Do you have types of things? Slash heal blah. Perfect. She's got stuff. Wizard's got stuff. Sword dude has stuff. You're missing. So you have stab, deadeye, take my place, and I guess we could just have charge. Yeah, whatever. Charge up. Samurai. I don't even know what his stuff is. Attack? What's his attack look like? Does that look weird? I think something's wrong with this. This doesn't make any sense. It's like it's a splash down? Something's wrong with this slash. Hit? No, what's his idle? Yeah. So then why does attack look like it's coming back? Whatever. That's fine. I don't care. I just wanted to check something, so we'll go slash. I probably have to have strike meditate, something like that, and sidestep. Oh, I guess guard, something like that. Or maybe feint. I like feint. There we go. Cool. Ninja. Light blade. Clone. Slash. Boom slash. Fire. Fire up. And fire block. think that should now make that work a bit better. Okay, they all have extra little bits of words. So, actually, we can grab him this time, and we'll go to combat this time. Oh, you know what I didn't think of? He's dead. I didn't check if he actually had any... Yeah, I didn't give his attack any damage. Well, that would help. Let's go 5. Let's go 5. Slash normal. I bet you none of these, actually, these guys should all have numbers. He has 3 and 15, 3 and 5, 10 and 0. Let's do like 1. Well, what does this look like, actually? Attack 1. No, that's the full attack thing. Attack 1. Stab. And then... whatever. He's going to have a stab is like piercing, and then he's going to have a slashing. I know that. So... his first one is going to be... well, I guess attack 1 would be like... well, he's got like bash and block. And... I don't know what I have this triggered for, but whatever. Yeah, I'll have to fix that after. There's no small. I don't understand. Whatever, we'll choose you. And we'll go here. What? Why doesn't his words? His stuff should have stuff. Ah, I didn't do any words for him. Gosh darn it. Let's give his attack 5, and 5 will come and do other things. First attack is slam. I don't know. We can take a look at him actually real quick and see what he has. If I've even set up his animations for it. I have attack. He's got those 2 attacks kind of together, which I have to separate. And then he's got a spin attack. Whee! I like that. I think the spin attack's cute. Small. They're so small. Yeah. It's because I scaled everything back to what they kind of should be. Remember when we were doing comparisons with the stuff he'd made? Spin. Heat up. Jump. Yeah, so everything's scaled like to the proper things, what they should be. So everything, maybe him. Because what's this guy? This guy's 1, 1.5, 1. Oh, he's correct. I should just do that so each one I can like, if I go each one. Now when I open them, they should all be roughly okay. Let's go again. Choose you. Go to combat. Yep. Stab. Take my place. Charge up. Ooh, and I killed him with a stab attack. But then it goes kaput because it's like, hey, there's no... The game ended. We should have... Yeah. Enemy, experience, death, blah, blah, blah. I have to do all this stuff. Because it would work if it wasn't set for the ladder, and I don't use world data, I use ladder data. So, yep. So this is probably it. I probably got to go up and help make lunch so that the kids aren't attacking each other while lunch is being made. But that's pretty good. We've moved from not being able to even get to this point to getting this point. The next thing will be try to get all the way through this and get back to the ladder. Once we're done that, we'll go back in and we will smash out some UI stuff. So probably rejigger all of this stuff so it's the proper size, because right now all our battle... Is this like our environment stuff? Is this everything? Like, this stuff is all the wrong size. Actually, I wonder if I could just take my whole environment for now. Because what's in here? Yeah, all of that stuff. The only thing I don't want to affect is these guys. So literally everything else, if I grab these two, no. Why isn't that affecting my... I thought that would affect my... Oh, you know what it needs to... I know what I need to affect. This whole thing... It's here. This is gonna have to be smaller. Then I can go have these two things. Something like to here. Go to camera. This is just a testing thing, but something like that. And then we can grab our player and these two. Bring them like here. Bring you, I'll just say 0. Oh, is that too much? Barely. And then our enemy. And now our game scene's looking a little bit closer to what we want. Still needs to get smaller. So I can actually play with it here. And I want my player to be a certain size. Enemy a certain size. Environment combat thing. Yeah, I know it's hot. Leave me alone. I'm cool with burning some stuff, okay? They're like, oh, you're playing with hot controls. Don't do that. It's dangerous, sir. You're playing with hot. Oops. You're playing with hot controls, hot pockets. The Nexus environment. Is this the crit particles? Crit particles can go away. Why are my crit particles? This? Oh, this is the one that needs to be moved. This is super big. I'd have to like change the crit particles, but whatever. The crit particles will be something after. Let's go back to game mode. Yeah, so now this is back to looking relatively like what it's supposed to. So I'll have to go and do that, make this back to the correct size, readjust a few things. This button should have a picture of this guy's face, which I don't have, so just a bunch of little UI crap. Okay, well that's good. Let's just save everything. Make sure there's nothing that's gonna save everything in case anything shuts down. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. I had two homies come hang out. Meow Edge and Mr. Battle Haas. Du hast mich. So yeah. It wasn't too bad. It got some stuff. Just did mostly bug fixing, getting stuff to kind of work. Gotta throw some emotes in. Throw my emotes in so I can be happy about that. Also, I don't know, how do I do shoutouts? It's not a huge... If I shout out, I don't even have a lot of people. Because homie here shout me out. The guy I went and checked out the other day. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't think I have enough to raid anybody, unless anyone's cool. Anyone cool I know that is doing work right now? Anything cool out there? What's a Blender UOD? Doesn't look like... It looks like there's not a lot of people doing dev work today. Or they are, but it's like... Godaughters. Gosh darn Godaughters. All those dirty Godaughters. I know you like Godot. I know. But I'm... Well, I mean, maybe not Unity for life, but Unity for now. Yeah. I mean... I could drop off at his place. Oh, well. Nah. Should I raid? Should I raid? That's the question. Is it worth doing? I don't have like a whole lot. I only have... It says 4 people are watching. Would it be worth raiding for 4 people? You know? Maybe I will. Maybe... Nah. But it's like raiding 4 people to a place that only has 2 people. I'm about to leave soon anyways. Okay then. Well, no worries. Yep, so that's it. A short stream. I have to pre-press buttons so I can get ready to lock out. I gotta end with something kind of... I wish I could grab more clips from my videos, but I could be like...